The final words from Human Command were, "Since you demanded war, let us show you how it is truly fought." It began, as all calamities do, with pride. The Valari Empire had grown complacent in their dominance. Their reign stretched across more than 60 star systems, and no race had resisted them longer than a cycle. Their armadas were immense, their weaponry flawless, their arrogance unmatched. So when the Terran colony on Vesta 9 rejected their integration laws, the Emperor smirked. "Send a warning," he ordered. "No reason to waste a fleet. They are only humans." The strike. The Valari assault was exacting. One city was erased from orbit. Another thrown into panic as comms towers went dead. A third was crippled by a toxin engineered to breed terror and hallucinations. No declaration of war. No caution. They sought surrender through fear. What they received was silence. No retaliation. No signals. Only a chilling stillness from Earth. Until the transmission came. It spread across every frequency. Valari military, civilian channels, pirate networks, even deep space relays. A single voice, steady and cold. "This is Admiral Ka Dren of Terran Command. He chose war. We will show you how it's done." Then silence. No static. No glitch. Just an emptiness so complete it seemed the universe itself held its breath. The Valari laughed again. Then the black ships appeared. Nothing like they had faced before. No colossal dreadnoughts, no ornate banners. Just matte black voids that swallowed starlight, moving soundlessly, emerging in coordinated swarms across 9 systems in 1 hour. No speeches. No ultimatums. Only execution. At first they struck military relays and shipyards. Not with torpedoes, but with EMP webs that wiped systems clean as chalk from slate. Valari cried out as networks died. Defense grids went dark. Stations vented air. Engines froze. Then Earth's vessels advanced. Brutal, surgical asymmetry. The Valari trained for grand wars. Fleet versus fleet, ritual declarations. But humans never fought by those rules. They jammed jump gates, starved supply lines, slipped assassins into palace vaults. On Draxos, a governor woke to find her guards unconscious and a Terran blade buried in the throne. On Arith, a general watched his troops defect after being shown footage of Earth's reprisals. Cities rebuilt quicker than Valari could burn them. Humans embracing in war zones, smiling as they pulled survivors from debris. "You miscalculated," one broadcast declared. "You thought war was about weapons. We know it is about will." Turning point. After 12 days, the Valari Council convened. Unnerved, frantic. They had lost 18 bases, 4 admirals, and 2 full sectors. They demanded Earth reveal its purpose. The reply came as a live feed. A Terran officer stood before a burning Valari shipyard. Hands folded behind him. "You started this for honor. We will end it for peace. But not until you understand. This is what war looks like when we unleash ourselves." Earth unbound. On day 15, humans deployed their experimental units. Rumors whispered in council halls, never confirmed. Ghost frames. Unseen exosuits that moved like shadows, leaving only silence and fallen bodies. Howlers. Orbital drones broadcasting sonic terror. Commanders found curled, bleeding from the eyes. Firewakes. Kinetic strikes from low orbit that split islands without fallout, making oceans tremble. But Earth's most terrifying weapon wasn't machinery. It was restraint. Humans struck only military sites. Never civilians. Never clinics. They didn't annihilate, they humbled. Surrender. By day 20, the Valari begged the Galactic Council to intervene. The Council refused. They remembered too well what happened when they opposed Earth. Deathworlders do not bargain with those who mock peace. Finally, the Valari Emperor signed surrender. The humans sent coordinates. Expecting judgment, the Valari leaders arrived, only to face a graveyard. Each stone bore the name of a Terran civilian slain on Vesta 9. At the center stood one towering monument, carved with the words, You demanded war. Now you understand. Never ask again. The aftermath. No occupation. No demands. No vengeance. Earth faded from Valerie space like a phantom dissolving into shadow. But they left behind their warning carved into every system they touched. If you crave war, come see how we fight it. No one ever asked again. Prologue. Years later, a Valerie child asked his historian father, "Is it true the humans triumphed without destroying us?" The father nodded gravely. "Yes, they showed us something worse than defeat. Mirror. And the truth of facing a people who never seek war, but always know how to end it."